Welcome in, folks. Caleb Tallman, Team F1 Sports. I am joined by Albemarle head coach Eric Davis. We appreciate you joining us, Coach, for this interview opportunity. Just want to find out a little bit more about your team as they're going to be traveling to Murphy on Saturday. Just learn a little bit more about your team. Y'all obviously coming off 2 consecutive wins, beating Blue Ridge and beating Mount Airy. You've earned your way here to the 3rd round. Just tell us a little bit about how your first 2 rounds of games have gone.
Pretty well. We're really young. We got 6 freshmen and 6 sophomores. So they're battling through. I couldn't be more proud of them.
Absolutely. And so we know it's going to be a long trip for y'all. Obviously, it's kind of how playoffs go. Once you get far enough, it's still good to be in it, but sometimes it makes for a long trips. Tell us kind of what are y'all's plans as far as coming over and traveling? I feel like every team approaches it a different way, but it can have a big impact on how you guys play tomorrow evening.
Yeah, it's going to be about a 5-hour ride for us. So we're going to break it up. We're going to start probably about 9 in the morning. We're going to have a shoot around, and we'll load up from there, stop on the way and get some food, and then probably try to break it up around Bryson City again. So,
gotcha.
Look, that's getting back about 1:30 in the morning. So
I got you. Well, just tell us a little bit. You don't got to give away the keys of the kingdom or anything, but just tell us about a couple of your better players that we should take note of and be ready to be looking out for who you need to play well on Saturday.
I would say a big strength of our team, the biggest strength of our team is our versatility. So we have, 8 to 9 players on any given night that help. So it's hard to really, identify one in particular. Of course, your point guard's incredibly important. Amari Baldwin is really important. She's our facilitator. She's a freshman, having an incredible season. But she kind of does what's needed to push us forward. So
I gotcha. And obviously, Murphy's the #1 seed in the state. And I know with only there being 2 days between games in this condensed playoff schedule, it makes things difficult, to get a ton of information. But tell us, what do you know about Murphy and what are you expecting out of your opponent on Saturday?
Well, Coach Ray, him and I have talked since, I believe he was at HD. I have nothing but the utmost respect for him, so I know they're going to be well prepared. Of course, you got Tori, which is an incredible player. They're just a well-rounded basketball team. They're very similar to us that you can't really. Outside of Tori, of course. You got to respect everything they do. We're expecting a 32-minute battle and nothing less.
I got you. And I appreciate you taking some time with us. My last question for you is, if your team is going to come over to Murphy and pull off an upset, what does your young team need to do well on Saturday?
They just need to bring effort. That's been a focus for us with them. Just trust the process and bring your effort. We're well aware of Murphy, and I think everybody in the state is. They have an incredible program, and it's like I said, kind of like Mitchell last night. Mitchell came out and played them tough, and Murphy was able to pull away from him in the second half. So. It's a 4-quarter game, and that needs to be our mentality. But just come in and do what we do, play hard, and and fight for 32 minutes. That's kind of what we had to do last night with Mount Airy. It's just Murphy's an incredible team. They're well coached. He's going to be making a lot of adjustments, I think, in game, and hopefully we do right and make it a game and come out and compete well.
Well, I appreciate you joining us, Coach. Of course, we wish you safe travels coming over multiple mountains, and we look forward to being able to carry the game live on fyntv.com on Saturday as an opportunity for your fans that can't make it to be able to watch as well. So, wish you best of luck, and we look forward to seeing you Saturday.
Great. Thank you so much. I appreciate everything that you do.
Have a great